Hello and welcome back, you masters of engineering and random stuff to slap together. This is Resident Evil 7, a game that really knows how to slap players while also telling them at the same time that they love you. And in this part, we are gonna set things on fire.
Really, the Locust can actually survive a single knife strike?
No, they're dead in one hit. Just
Okay.
attack it if you can.
There you go.
You see, you're supposed to use a projectile burner, because it can actually hit enemies that are a little further away than enemies that are directly in front of you. It is also ideal for taking out swarms of bugs.
There we go.
We have destroyed the cell membrane.
Now, do we have enough fuel to take down all of the nests?
If you can find the burner fuel, then sure. So, the thing about the nests is they are like enemies. They're like enemies that they don't move. They have health bars, and all they do is just spawn bugs. So you can think of that. There's the diagram for the burner that I was supposed to find earlier.
Which is just three labeled parts. So
Where's my mower?
unfortunately, the big thing that happens with video games quite commonly is also happening here, where although the flamethrower is useful, you don't have anywhere near enough ammo to actually lean on it.
Well, that's a thing with weapons that you find in Resident Evil games. Is sure, it's nice to have a new weapon. It's nice also that you don't necessarily have to use the burner in order to finish off the nest. Actually, you can just slash your knife through the nest until it runs out, because all you have to do is deplete the health on the nest and it breaks. But good luck doing that while you're under attack by an infinite swarm of bugs that you cannot repel with your knife.
Burner fuel, yay!
I used burner fuel to get more burner fuel. Haha. Take that, box full of crap.
So, can we burn the insects out of the box?
No, those are just fix and textures. Oh, there's a bug. There's a bug. Kill the bug. Kill the bug. Kill the bug. You didn't kill the bug. You're about to get attacked.
Well, we only heard the bug. We didn't see him, so...
I am Ethan Winters, Master Paladin.
Paladins don't usually spend their time, slaying locusts.
Says you.
I am glad you tested that. I was gonna ask if you could do that.
No. You can't light candles using the burn, because you can't make that a puzzle in a Resident Evil game again, because this is.
I'm not saying that it should have been a puzzle. I should have. I'm saying that it should have been a thing that we could successfully do.
Well, see, the game has to draw a clear line in magic marker on white paper what you can do and what you can't do. The game wants you to steer away from things that you can't do, so that A, you're not wasting your time, B, so you're not wasting your ammo. Because this is a survival horror game. There is a limit to the amount of ammo that you have, and when you run out, you're probably about to die. Huh. There's a hole. I gotta
So we need the
fuck it now.
crank in order to raise the bridge.
Sadly, Ethan's penis, although it has implications for this game and later sequels, has no effect on the crank. You need the crank device in order to crank.
Strong chem fluid and normal chem fluid.
It's definitely a good idea to stock up on enhanced handgun ammo, because now that we have the M19 handgun, we have a pretty reliable anti-boss weapon, because there's a boss coming up. Zoe told us that there's a boss coming up. It's Marguerite, Zoe's mother. And she's a bitch.
But where is the crank?
Oh, geez, didn't I see a videotape about this? It's too bad you don't have like an archive in your menu where you could just revisit videotapes, and then because it's a videotape and you already did it, that you could just, all you're doing is just watching playback of yourself going through it again. That would have been cool.
Did Resident Evil 5 allow you to replay cutscenes in a theater mode?
In theater mode, yes, but
Okay.
that's separate from the main game. You have to exit the main game in order to go to theater mode.
Okay.
Yeah, that was nice. Resident Evil 4 didn't let you do that, but then again, Resident Evil 5 was supposed to be like, welcome to the world of Resident Evil.
There's the spider statue. Hi, Mia.
No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
I know, you're right, and I always wanted to tell you, but I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Hey, Jack. Oh, no, it's not Jack, it's Lucas.
Do you mind if I borrow Bobby for a little bit?
And Lucas has conspicuously lost his southern drawl.
Stand there. Do something.
Like, has Lucas been playing us this whole time? He's not actually a southerner?
I mean, we're gonna get into spoilers in a bit about Lucas. So,
To an extent, we don't get to play No More Heroes for Rocker Rabbit Commentaries playthrough Resident Evil 7. That game mode was mysteriously restricted from me for reasons that I can only speculate at best what happened. I have played No More Heroes. Lucas does get his comeuppance in No More Heroes, but we're not going to see what that looks like in this playthrough.
okay. Now, the spoilers that I was actually referring to was the fact that he ends up doing, references. Really? You spent burner fuel on it everywhere?
Yes, you should use burner fuel as often as possible in order to destroy...
Hey, Marguerite.
Excuse me. Sorry, I guess I'll just take a detour now. The burner fuel is good for taking out, well, the bugs, for one thing, so you don't have to risk taking damage by trying to slash at them with a knife. You want to use the burner as a way of destroying Mr. Everywhere tokens. You can try to take out roaming Marguerite's health bar to make her disappear for a little bit, but she's another Jack. All you can do is just deal enough damage to Marguerite to make her go away for a little while.
Okay. And plus, it would be, given the fact that she's mostly still, in humanoid shape, she'd actually be more vulnerable to the shotgun than the burner.
I mean, she's tough. Jack was tough. The game hasn't explained why these characters are so tough, but they are. For example, like, come on, I'm shooting you in the head. She's not human.
So, apply our first aid.
And thankfully, she did not send a swarm of her babies after us. Yes, Marguerite is a living, breathing hive.
And there we go.
That was easy.
Now we can use the hidden passage that Mia showed us in her videotape, and now we're going to get ambushed by it, yes?
Everybody's doing the neutron dance.
God, this is uncomfortable.
Fuck. Jesus, fuck.
Oh, I wish I could experience this in VR, but I haven't. It's not even a dangerous situation. It's just creepy crawly.
An herb. Woot!
Okay, this videotape watchers should recognize this environment. So I hold still for a minute. Okay. Alright, I'm finished. But nothing happened.
Well, yeah, because we need a second crank.
Heh. Cranking it with Ethan Winters.
Ooh,
Unrated.
Get
This crow looks familiar.
Even after what happened to Eveline, you just keep talking about some strange medicine. Nobody touches my sacred altar.
Better keep those sticky fingers off of it, Zoe. Next page. PowerPoint.
I wish you'd never been born. Unforgivably pathetic kid, always looking down on us and trying to leave your home after everything we've done for you. Pathetic, 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 pathetic! If you ever even touch my altar, I'll slice off your chest and serve it up as a pot roast. But I like pot roast, damn it.
You can't eat yourself, Mr. Gurdat. You can try.
I know.
There are some men throughout time who have asserted that they can eat their own heads, but unfortunately they are too proud to show us their true abilities.
That and, eating your own head would require you removing a portion of your head without actually harming your ability to, chew things. And, yeah.
Well, you see, cartoon characters can eat themselves, but we're not quite cartoon characters.
Right.
Although we are fully animated. We found the lawnmower finally. But unfortunately, we cannot tell anyone about our discovery. Behold. The grass is now all but cut.
Alright. So I assume that what's going to be in here is going to be another herb. Or maybe some shotgun shells. We don't need the burner equipped anymore.
The videotape of Destiny had showed us that we should be expecting
psychostimulants. Okay.
Which would not be a bad idea to take in here because there might... the psychostimulants also can point out the location of Mr. Everywhere, which might explain why they put in Mr. Everywhere statue right next to this area. The picture of Mia is now gone.
We need to retrieve the crank.
I've seen this hole before. I think I understand now. I'm not supposed to fuck this hole. I'm supposed to crank this hole. Then Ethan had a brilliant idea. He zipped up his pants. Oh, fucker.
So is that more spidery or locusty?
That was a locust.
Okay.
Yeah, did I mention that Resident Evil 7 has, like, one of the narrowest bestiaries of, like, any Resident Evil game, like going back all the way to Resident Evil 1?
Well, 1's bestiary is actually relatively diverse. You have the standard zombies, you have the infected dogs, you have the infected birds, and then you have the myriad of bosses.
Right, the bosses.
I don't remember if 1 actually has regenerators, but I recall that 2 does.
Oh yeah, the regenerators. In this game, there are molded, fat molded, four-legged, locusts, hives, Mia, Jack, Marguerite, and an unnamed character number 9. There are literally like 9 different types of enemies in this game. I suppose swarms also are kind of enemy because they can deal. And just to be clear, an enemy is classified as something that not only can deal damage to you, but anything that can be killed in return.